LeBron's hairline is killing your YouTube channel. He spent tens of thousands of dollars on treatments, transplants, and maintenance, but he's still a meme. The same mistake is destroying your channel and your business. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some strategies of how you can fix that. So let's look at this for what it actually is, okay? So he's a very successful sports person and I really respect him. So I don't want you to think in this video that I'm disrespecting him, because I'm not. I'm just showing you an actual analogy to help you understand how you can fix this problem in your YouTube, okay? So look at it. He's thrown money at the problem, tens of thousands, an undisclosed amount, trying to fix, you know, the look, the coverage, density, thickness, right? But the result is he's still mocked and memed, even though he's probably the best player alive right now, arguably, okay? I'll leave that up to you, depending on who you support. But look at it from your perspective, okay? You're spending money on better gear, better edits, but you're getting the same result. You know, new camera, better microphone, color grading course, Premiere Pro plugins. You know, you've optimized every single surface level variable, yet the views are still flat, subscribers are still flat. It's not a good situation to be in. And you don't want to be in that position when you get to 200, 300 videos. So you've got to figure out what's actually going on. You've got these low CTR percentages mainly because you're focusing on the wrong problem, and this will affect your business in terms of getting leads and generating clients if you don't fix these things specifically. So you need to stop optimizing for the hairline, okay? So coverage and density, you know, it's more hair, thicker coverage, better product. None of it mattered because the fundamental problem wasn't density. You're looking at the wrong metric on your channel, you know, gear and editing, better cameras, smoother cuts, color grading, you know, channel spending 50K on production but still getting 200 views. It just doesn't make sense. And you might have those resources as a business, but it doesn't actually make sense to spend that when you don't have to. A right metric should be, does it actually work? For LeBron, does it look natural? Okay. For your channel, do people click and watch? These are the only questions that matter. The packaging is important, and if you don't get that right, then the whole video is just shot to pieces. So these are some of the actionable shifts you should think about going forward. You've got to start optimizing the face, okay? Stop buying better cameras, buy better ideas. If that means outsourcing your ideas to a strategist or someone who is like literally a YouTube scientist, right? Literally just autistic with their in-depth nature when it comes to YouTube. That's who you should be looking at. So these are the actionable shifts that you should actually be thinking about for your channel. You need to start optimizing the face, okay? Stop buying better cameras, buy better ideas. So LeBron kept upgrading the treatment instead of accepting the strategy had failed, right? He's a meme. His hair is not how he would want it to be, unfortunately, and that's not good, right? You keep upgrading your gear instead of fixing your ideation. Ideation is the most important thing. Just think of the financial markets, right? All the hedge fund guys. They say that ideation, when it comes to the trades that they make, is the most important thing to making all of those billions of dollars. So it's the same thing with YouTube. The idea has to be great from the beginning. If the idea is not great, then the results are always pretty much going to be subpar. The second thing, stop polishing your edit, you know, fix the packaging. LeBron refined the hairline shape when nobody believed it was actually real. But people actually knew that what's going on there. Your hair didn't look like that before, and it's obvious, right? You're perfecting your edit when nobody is clicking. So there's no point sometimes just doing all these fancy and fanciful edits because no one's clicking it anyway. So just relax, right? Your thumbnail decides 90% of your results. So that is where your focus should be specifically. The third one, you know, stop making videos that you want and make what they need, i.e. your ICP, your ideal customer profile. LeBron optimized for what he wanted to see in the mirror, which is fair enough. You know, most guys want to hold on to their hairline and hold on to their hair. Not what the public would expect or accept, should I say, right? Most creators make videos they find interesting, not videos that their viewer is searching for. So if you turn those tables around in your business, you might actually get some different results rather than This is the video I want to make and my team want to make, as opposed to the Jeff Bezos approach, like what do our customers want and need? You're going to get better results that way. The bottom line is this: LeBron's hairline will always be mocked because he's solving the wrong problem. Your channel will always underperform if you are optimizing the wrong variables. Stop fixing the hairline, fix the face. The wrong focus of gear, editing, production in the beginning, that's not the focus. The right focus should be ideation, packaging, and the psychology of what you're trying to get across. Hence why I've taken this approach using LeBron's hairline to compare that to your YouTube channel. I appreciate you watching the video. If you found it interesting and useful, then drop me a comment, or even better, subscribe. See you on the next one.